Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm going to be showing you an early game max carry Ashe build to consistently win your games with. Ashe is in a great spot to carry with everyone getting a bit tankier. She performs extremely well as a shredder style AD carry. Her hardest matchups right now are 𝐒𝐿, 𝐒𝐿, any AD carry or AP carry that can consistently outrange her is challenging. Other than that though, she's pretty gosh darn strong. For our runes, we have Hella Blades with Cheap Shot, Zombie Ward, Ultimate Hunter with Biscuit's Approach, attack speed 80 and armor. You need Approach, that way you can follow up off your slows, and Hella Blades is an extremely good option, especially if you want to get a kill pre-6 or if it's a challenging matchup. It gives you more trade capabilities. Lethal Tempo, sure, you'll have more overall damage output in the late game in long team fights, but Hella Blades lets you, like I said, get quick trades and lets you stack up to your Q rather quickly. He didn't want to miss those minions. Now he's going to eat triple Hella Blades. He panic flashes. Sen is playing aggro. If your support's playing up, if it makes sense, you need to like follow them up. That's why I stepped forward to make sure I could auto whoever she's autoing. We have a positional and minion advantage, so we can look to take these trades. Rakan's level 1 isn't that good. If you have more minions in him, it's hard for him to kind of step forward. So he doesn't want to all in inside of a minion wave. I would love to triple Hella Blades for her. Our Hella Blades is on a cooldown now. Right when it's back up, we want to try to find that triple auto again. In the meantime, we're going to stay nice and close to the minions, make sure we get these last hits. The farther away you are, the harder it is to last hit. Nice, triple auto. Didn't bother using my Q because I knew I wasn't going to get any more than an auto or two anyways. I guess, yeah, Q's 50 mana, auto attack W, auto attack Q reset. I'm going to have to heal to speed her up. We'll pop a potion. Oh, taking that turret shot was not worth. Oh well. Still have a lot of HP. We need to finish shoving this so we can back up. Lee Sin, I just saw him near mid. He could come bot from there. Launch it through, see where he's at. He might be in river right now. Samir, oh no, he's topside. All right. That was a bad auto. Samir is extremely low. Like, she should have just backed. It's very greedy of her to be staying. With HP that low, she's putting herself in a lot of harm's way. Senna should definitely be playing very aggro right now since she has an HP advantage. Rakan's using me to heal off of. He's landing his thing and then backing it up to Senna. I mean, Samira. Gonna go ahead, go for W max first. We're gonna need to reset here in a second. A little sad we weren't able to kill Samira. It is what it is though. We don't have good vision, so staying up this far is kind of bad. We need to reset. We're out of mana. We see where Lee Sin is now, so we could in theory stay, but we might as well reset, get our items. First item rush, it is going to be a shield bow. Shield bow is going to be super strong. The survivability is extremely valuable. Go ahead and grab a control word as well. Samira's overstaying. She must not have enough gold. We've been putting a lot of pressure on her, so her CS isn't that good. Ashe is actually one of the best late game AD carries for team play, or 5 versus 5 team fights in general, because of her R picks. It's up to a 3.5 second stun. Depends on how far away you are when you fire it from them, how far it travels. Their biggest win con is a 5 versus 5 team fight, I think, which is good for us. I don't think they have a good split push option. I think we have a stronger split push option with the Fiora. This is a big wave. I could freeze this easily. All you need to freeze is them to have 4 more range creeps in you, and a cannon counts as like 3 to 5 range creeps. It has super high damage output. Got it. Looks like Senna's gonna stay. I think that's a mistake. I think she should have just backed when they backed. She can get her gold spent. She doesn't want to miss out on any XP, but she won't miss out on that much because I'm freezing it. She's trying to help snare the wave. I do need to thin it out a little bit. Nice. Kill these melee so they don't float underneath turret, which is exactly what they're trying to do right now. Now that they're back, they have way less XP. We're a level up. We're gonna hit 6 way before they are. Rakan just hit 5, but Samir's still level 4. Don't want to miss those. Went ahead, just launched my W. My minion wave's gonna keep pushing, I think. We have one more backline creep than they do. Senna's putting some good pressure on them. Nice. We should be able to follow this up. Didn't get much value with my Q. Oh well. This is around the point where you want to use your E. I want to get up a little bit farther first. Could get off a much stronger E, I think. They're worried about Lee Sin being over here. We'll launch our E right through his jungle, preferably through both sides of it. It's not what you always get though. My slow's on him. He's doomed. I wish Galio didn't take that. Oh well though. And then he's coming back for the fruit. What a troll. Alright, we should hit 6 first here. We had the XP advantage. I think she can win wall it. So we gotta wait to use it. 𝐒𝐂𝐂 could easily solo. He doesn't even need Galio to help. Like at all. Is this guy really looking for an all-in? He's playing super aggro. Because he thinks my support's gone. I mean, she kind of is. Ah, rip that minion. Got the slow. Ooh, okay, we got 1 auto off of that. Alright, we'll take it. Rakan's blowing his abilities at least. Level 6, can't use it too well. Senna didn't back and spend her gold. And I can't raw our Senna. I mean Samira. Because the wind wall. Yep. Well played by Lee Sin. They burned everything on me. I got exhausted. I got ignited. Didn't really use my R because of the Samira wind wall. Senna never spent her gold, so it was a tough fight. I'm glad the enemy bot lane didn't get the gold from me dying. Now that Senna's gonna spend her gold, we should be easily be able to win these fights. I have 2 E's. I'll go ahead and use one. There's no reason to have both of them ready to use. Might as well get one of them going on cooldown. Now we know Lee Sin isn't waiting to kill me. He's not on Krug's waiting. Instead, he went mid. And Galio's put himself in a pretty rough spot there. Every time you slow something on Ashe, your next auto does more damage. That's why you usually want to get 2 to 3 attacks off. Just like a single auto attack isn't quite, like, it's not that ideal. It's the whole point of the approach velocity is to help you more consistently get that hit off. We got a slow. Nice, nice. Double auto. Her wind wall's on a cooldown now, at least. That's where you want to E. Like once you're fully shoved and you can launch it through their whole jungle. Got the R. I'm gonna focus for Khan. He needs to die so he doesn't give Yasuo free R. Got a slow on the Samira. She's a goner. Ashe is insanely good in multi-target fights because of her slows. She honestly has more CC than any AD carry in the game, or at least over time, since every auto attack slows Q slows. On these type of fights, as long as you position properly, she's similar to MF, honestly. If you play MF, or if you play Ashe, you can swap to MF really easily because they both play super similar. Backline, AD carries, and with good positioning, you can solo carry fights. MF with her R and Ashe with her slows. And Ashe's R, of course, is quite potent. Launch another E, try to slide it through both jungles. Can't really stay pushed up by myself, so I'm gonna have to back off. I don't think they're gonna try to freeze it though. Senna's missing. Thank goodness he went to Warden, wasn't trying to randomly blind shove me off of a recall. And we can get shield bow here, that's huge. If we can stay alive for just a few more auto attacks, get slows down, there's a good chance we survive. Shield bow is pivotal on Ashe. You can go Kraken Slayer, it's a lot riskier. If they have something like a Cho'Gath or a Rammus, you kind of have to go Kraken a lot of the time if your team doesn't have the damage output. That's not the case though, they don't have a real tank. Plus Fiora has a bunch of true damage in her kit, so we should be fine. These guys really don't care about turret plates. I wish my support wouldn't roam so much. I'm actually like really far ahead. Stun the Samira underneath my turret. Got it. Ooh, beautiful. I got a really lucky R. If she had preemptively used her, like that was a coin flip. Whenever it comes to her blocking my R, especially at point blank range, it's really hard. So they coin flipped pretty hard there. But if she had happened to win wall my R, then yeah, I was doomed. I would have died. I think they lost and ignited me there. If my E was up, I would launch it through, slide it through both sides of the jungle. We at least see where he is. We have an idea of where he's coming from. I think my shield bow caught them by surprise too. A lot of players, I'd say especially Iron through low plat, they don't really press tab to look at items. So whenever you have shield bow, a lot of times you can bait them because they think they're about to kill you and then you get this huge shield. Oh, I healed a little late. If I would have healed sooner, I might be able to sped her up out of there. Got off some big slows. Big slows, dude. There's no escape. This champion's actually disgusting if you position properly. Or if you always have a teammate in front of you, it's almost impossible for you to get picked by the enemies. We'll launch our E through. Shoulda aimed, Lee could have got them easy, says Senna. I'm not sure if she's referring to me or her. That's possibly true. I didn't know if Rakan had flash. Like Rakan could just dash, like flash dash forward, so it's easy in hindsight to be like, wow, if you would have just R'd Lee Sin, which would have been free because Samira can't win wall that. Like, I don't know. A little bit hindsighty. If she is referring to me, I'm not sure though. Go ahead and go for, at this point, you usually go Wit's End or Rage Blade against their team. They don't have any real magic damage, so we would just go Rage Blade. Rage Blade for the raw attack speed. You could also go Rune on second. That builds extremely high win rate. That probably would have been the move this game. Rune on's into Rage Blade. Oh well. Their red buff's coming up. Now that we've taken enemy outer bot turret, it's time to group mid. Take this outer turret. Oh, okay. I'm getting cucked by his wind wall. His damage is kind of insane. He almost just like won 1 versus 3. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm so doomed. Yasuo did some crazy damage, man. Got some big crits. He might even have 100% crit at this point. 20% plus 15. 35. I don't think he's 100. I think he's like 70% crit. Freaking hurts. I was positioned too far up. I didn't think he was going to actually take that tornado, but he did. It was unnecessary risk on our part. That's the only way you lose on Ashe, is if you're the furthest one up on your team, which I was there. We don't even have a mid turret to play around. He also has a really high CS. He's been farming well. Alright, at least Sin's not topside. He's either mid or bot. Our team really needs to be playing mid right now, I think, so we can get this outer mid. It's the only outer they still have that's up. That wind wall was poop. Oh, set makes it bad. Alright, we get the slows, get the turn on with Hell Blades, get our Q going here. That was a bit of a scary fight. If Khan had flash, I was dead. My support doesn't believe in supporting. At least not the AD carry. For like half this game, she hasn't actually been playing with me. She's been roaming. It makes the game a lot scarier on a mobile AD carry if your support's gonna roam a lot. I just need to sit in the back and not die. Need to move away from that TP. Got him with the slow Shaco box. Nice. Barely nicked him. I need to get away from his true damage, which is what hit. Goodbye, set. Oh, I still have my shield bow up. I wasn't even that close to dying. Even even I forget about shield bow sometimes. They're finally gonna lose their outer turret. They're forcing the fights a little too hard. I think what they should do is put Yasuo on a split push. I don't think anyone on our team can match him right now, except for maybe Fiora. Maybe. And because right now Galio tanks, and unless they somehow get sewing on me, I'm gonna shred them really, really hard with Hell Blades. Could half health them pretty much instantly. Go for Runons next. And you usually go for Borkwit's End, round off the build. You can even pick up Bloodthirster. Mana Moon isn't bad on Ashe, but it's by no means meta at the moment. By no means that important. I've hardly been using my R this game. There's like no one on their team to really R because of the Samira wind wall, Yasuo wind wall. They picked two good champions to counter my R, and that's it. They quit. If you guys enjoyed this Ashe gameplay commentary, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is 𝐒𝐋𝐿. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.